Hi, let's kick things off by comparing concrete versus steel, as we look this week at the smallest versus the largest options available. Welcome to Materials Month. I'm your host, Andre Baros. All month long, we're diving into AceLab's Materials Hub to give you side-by-side materials analysis. We're not just showing you these materials, we're comparing them and helping you understand exactly how they perform, with detailed insights that you can use for yourself. Let's dive into the Materials Hub. So more glass today, like I said, but we're going to look at it different ways today. And kind of keeping with the theme of something for everyone in Materials Week, the idea is to look at extremes, but also in looking at extremes to find an option that works for everybody. And today we're going to look at glass more and specifically try to find some extremes that just serve different niches, different places in the market. So if we go over here and let's just jump right into, let's go right to comparisons to start. We're going to go a little bit backwards today and start over here in Windows. Western Window Systems is known for large openings, which is why I picked them. So you've kind of, and it's the same photo that was on the cover page. They've got windows that go any size up to 60 square feet. So that's roughly a 6 foot by 10 foot window. Incredibly versatile, incredibly high performance at a 6 foot by 10 foot window. So where yesterday we were looking at glazing independently, and you kind of have to hire a structural engineer to figure out how to install your 10 foot by 60 foot piece of glass. Here, they'll do it, right? It's a turnkey solution. It's a window manufacturer, not a glass manufacturer. So they kind of give you whatever you want in a very high quality window. If you need to go even bigger, off the shelf, you're going to go to steel windows. And the largest steel window I could find was this one from Arcadia, which clocks in at 6 foot by 12 foot off the shelf. And I say off the shelf, steel windows are still a little bit more custom product than most, but dramatically less custom than ordering a, jumbo or super jumbo or mega window. So very accessible options for large openings. And you can see at this scale, right? The sofa looks tiny compared to these windows. Maybe I think there's actually an interior shot here, right? More than enough window for most situations. Let's look at some smaller options and let's just look at something for everybody. So the other one we have here, we're actually going to jump to the middle next with glass block. I know not everybody loves glass block. Maybe I've got a soft spot for glass block because I lived in Chicago for years and used to walk through the United Terminal and the gorgeous glass block walls that Jan did there. But I think glass block can be an interesting material. It also recalls back to let's jump to schedules for a second. The stuff we looked at last week, I think it was last Wednesday, with cast glass. If we go over here to, cast glass, I found this beautiful example of using cast glass not to radically change the whole project, but just to take it to the next level. These were custom cast glass corners. So it's off-the-shelf glass block for the field, and then custom corners that were perfectly matched to the color and everything else about the regular glass, but allowing you to do a turned corner. I think that's a beautiful example of using cast glass in your project to just take it to the next level. Always try to take it to the next level. Use materials to take it to the next level. So glass block. And then I have to talk about my favorite glass block, the much misunderstood glass brick. So jumping here to Wood's Bagot project because it's just gorgeous. This is not glass block. This is glass brick. The difference being that it is solid, not hollow. And you're like, oh yeah, they're hiding a parking garage. No, they're not. That is bringing beautiful light into this outdoor dining area, semi-outdoor dining area. Just sort of a beautiful application of glass at a medium scale. But because of its small scale, really, relatively speaking, you can kind of do whatever size opening you want. So great application there. And then we jump to the cute out. I promised you cute. We're going to go to cute. We can actually go right back to comparisons. And the smallest that I could find here is these Bambino glass blocks from Circle Redmond. And these go down to, I think their smallest is like 2, do we have it here? 2 1/8 thick and 2 3/8 round. Very interesting, right? That's the entire product. You install it similar to glass block as a system, as many as you want, but look at how small that is, right? So delicate. It is a baby size glass block, but it is, well, glass bullet. It's solid. So you can, again, do whatever you want with this, but it lets light through, right, as it should. It lets a little bit of view through, distorted. They make some bigger ones. Again, something for everyone, right? From cute glass to giant glass. Glass is just one of those materials that shows up everywhere in our system. Keep an eye out for it. Let us know where else you find it. And if you found a cuter application of glass, give me a shout. Let us know. And that's it for today's material comparison. Of course, you're the expert on your project, but maybe we're sharing something that fits your particular design, budget, or circumstances. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and material ideas. So be sure to visit us at acelabusa.com to view all of these materials and so much more inside our Materials Hub. And remember, we're always here to help, so go pick your favorite material and go make it real.